So today, working on my 2008 Jeep Liberty. I don't drive it, Diane drives it, but we're going to give it to a daughter who lives in Chicago, and of course it decides to start having problems. So originally I had a heater code for sensor 1, bank 1, open circuit. So I tested the O2 sensor and it was open, so I got one from Jeep and I put it in there and didn't have any trouble with it for about a week. And a week later it showed, you know, open circuits for all 4 sensors. So brought it in here. I, checked the ground. I'll use a bulb to check the ground. These are actually power controlled. The power side of the heater is controlled by the PCM, not the ground, which is kind of strange, but it's a Chrysler thing. So anyway, I use the bulb through each one of my connectors, the ground, and wiggle them around, and my ground, it's a righteous ground. I don't have any ground issues. I'm convinced of that at this point. So then I check the power side of them, and I got 3 of them that'll light the bulb as a simulated heater coming out of the PCM, and I have bank 1 sensor 2 heater circuit that's open and it won't power. So I'm sure I did the test correctly. What you want to do is you want to hook your circuit up, don't have an open circuit on it, and clear the code and then do your test on it. And I ran the test 3 times and it's not lighting the bulb up. Now what'll happen is if I drive this thing, the other O2 heaters will all show an open circuit, after a few days. So that would lead one to believe that, well, the only thing they have in common is a ground, because I can't see the circuitry inside the PCM, so I have no idea what relationship they have with each other, but they're all separate drivers for each heater control. And, do I have a bad ground? Do I have an intermittent ground? I don't think so, because I've rigorously tested the ground on it to make sure that, we don't have an open circuit in the ground circuit. So I'm convinced that my PCM is gone bad, and apparently these are hard to find now. So, but I did find one, and I'm going to get it here, get it in, and get it programmed, and hopefully this vehicle will be back on the road and dependable again. So I'll update you on that. So anyway, by the way, I hate this vehicle. I never liked it, and it just brings out the man baby in me whenever I have to work on it. But I'll get it fixed up and we'll get it back on the road and get it to Chicago, and then I won't have to work on it anymore. So anyway, thanks.